Super tight on the line with a trip for the playoffs on the line. So this is a must-win game. We lost a heartbreaker yesterday to one of the best guys in the league. Had a 17-point lead and blowed it. Still had my chances to win. Grace and peace all there.
Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Virginia Tech Hokies. From EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
What's good, Justin Griffin? Grace and peace to y'all.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle and get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. And pass is caught. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
What's good, Dr. Screw? Grace and peace to y'all, man.
As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Big moment in the opening drive. They face third down. Makes a quick round. He's brought down just short of marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the Trojans will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. He's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down. Just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
It's a run to the left. Powers through.
What the crap?
That's the first down and more. Touchdown, Hokies. He would not be denied. They couldn't get take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
What's good, y'all? Spur Burns, peace and love to all of y'all, man. Grace and peace. How y'all doing?
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Y'all double tap the live, shout it live for me. Full screen on the YouTube. I mean on the Twitch. We live on Twitch. Live on YouTube.
First and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And throwing again on second and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking for the wideout.
Yeah, how was that?
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play to pick and then that return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to get the throw off. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short the first down.
To throw, it's Watson. Caught quickly. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. He just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Kicking team on now for the extra point. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
Try to make a play from deep in his end zone.
Man, we playing so bad, bro. Like, this is the worst thought I could have ever imagined in this game right here. This lead too good to have bad starts like this.
Looking to throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Wormley.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains.
I have to take my time in this one.
Allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
They look to throw it here on second down. He'll just throw that one away to
Everything boxed. It's amazing. Best receiver hurt. Crazy.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep downfield to the left. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's looking deep down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Quick strike.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7.
Y'all double tap the live, shout live for me. Appreciate y'all. Move it.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Man, make the tackles, man.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Watson. Moves out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's how I'm going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down.
Oh my God, bro. That tight coverage. This game gotta stop, bro. They be giving through the stuff, bro.
Closer to midfield. And guys up front line up. It's first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And it just gets back to the line of scrimmage. That'll do it for the first quarter of play. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's
This cat running away from tackles.
down after a short pitch and catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run.
Oh my, they running from the tackle. They letting the man get the first down.
The Hokies looking to keep this drive rolling. Looking downfield, it's Watson. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught in the backfield, it's Powell. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Pass complete, it's second down now. And the quarterback dropping back. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Hokies will line up on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone. The first half is 17.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Snapping it from the red zone now.
Pick that crap, man.
Pass incomplete.
Give me a team for Dynasty.
Just got it away.
I'll let you know, bro. Follow the page. Click the link on YouTube and Twitch. Follow on Twitch and YouTube too. But our OG league is sponsored. This not the OG. This CFJ. But this one full of competition, bro. So you wouldn't be disappointed. Just let me know.
Defense just cannot get off the field. Long march moves on. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket.
Man, we can't pick him off, man.
Has his hit, but it's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Looking downfield, it's Watson. Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose. Ball scooped up on the
Big
defense.
time play, baby.
Bust loose.
Ah!
It's a
Let's get our touchdown back.
at the 10 now.
Let's get our touchdown back.
A scoop.
It's good, still a nation. Cam foul with a big time sack fumble. Nah, I knew my son was. Hello. Play my little game. Come in up there. I'm in the second quarter. You ready for me? I can put the pause and come get you. Just be ready.
Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking to pass here on second down.
Tackles. Good.
It's Powell.
These cats be stealing my plays, bro. People be copying my style.
It's how he
Yeah,
gets
man.
involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
I ain't gonna say too much though.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Direct snap. Breaks free.
Man, they tackling the man forward, bro. It's just weak. Who got next? League games, bro. But I play my subscribers and those who follow on YouTube and Twitch. So we can see, bro. We can see. Make sure y'all following on everything. Shout out to all my subscribers on TikTok.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away.
Who y'all like in college football? What's y'all teams in real life? And who y'all like this week? Michigan or Ohio State? Which game? I mean, who y'all like? Michigan or Ohio State? Talk to me.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Watson. Looking right. This one caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
It was a good Matthew. Grace and peace to all of y'all.
Leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Defense is coming after him.
I'm about to see. I'm knocking that crap loose. That's a crazy animation. I almost got 5,000 yards passing with my quarterback.
Third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You gotta wonder with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or they try to go through the air again?
Down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly.
Oh, what a throw!
This receiver, that's enough for the first down. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out in practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the air. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Second down now after the sack. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And that's a solid gain from the defense able to bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, you really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Try to run it with the option. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. This offense really clicking.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped in the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking from in deep down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Look out, he's loose. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Trojans.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Here they get set now to trap PAT.
What's good, Grizzly Bear?
Touchdown, 28.
Grace and peace to y'all.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Play action here on first down. Pressure is coming. He makes the grab. He'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. He's running out of time here. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are excellent. Oh, they travel for a sack. There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he misses the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. It's a keeper. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game when halftime approaching. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The Hokies will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On first and 10, look at the throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. And And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. They start him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Scanning the field, it's Watson. Screen to the wide receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Oh,
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Snags a good throw. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to chuck it again. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the second down incompletion, I have to convert here on third down and 8. Looking to pass, it's Watson, bringing pressure. Incomplete. It was
Cam going crazy right
It's
now.
a big third down defensive play.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this third down. We'll see what happens with the decision on fourth down, but the defense looks like a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
Make up for that fumble.
But not before picking up some good yardage on the return.
The ball is knocked away from him. That ball could bounce anywhere, but a great heads-up play by the returner to be able to avoid a disastrous play and get the recovery.
First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, USC.
Let's go trolling.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Running out of time in the pocket.
That gotta be a fumble. Let's go, Elijah.
I talk to defense coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Looking to scramble. Or throw away.
All my players getting hurt.
But now it's going to bring up third down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down.
Oh my God.
Quarterback complete to the right side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Hokies line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking for a gap. It's Powell. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down. You come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Williams. Receiver makes the catch. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41. The Hokies come to the line.
You ready?
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by together throughout those summer months. And it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on 3rd down. Get him the ball.
The Hokies are in the red zone. In the red area, it's Powell. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He keeps it on the design run.
Ooh, I was gonna make him fumble.
Stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. There's contact on the throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right started the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here's a target, and it's complete. They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield now.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver making them pay for it with a great play.
The Trojans will line up here on 1st down and goal. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here.
God, this man ain't that good, bro. That's ridiculous.
What a job by this defense. They would simply
This man user game is amazing.
incredible effort.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Oh, I fell. God, dog. What am I thinking?
Looking for 6. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
That's where you lose and win ball games.
Inside the
Right
10-yard line, you got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Instead of the chip shot to tie the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. On the option, it's a keeper. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Dropping back, it's Watson. Moves out of the pocket. He'll leave the ball deep down that right side. The pass is dropped. Incomplete, would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Well, Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The receiver grabs it and runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the first.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch.
Look at the angles these dudes taking out here, bro.
The first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Grab behind the line. It's Hairston.
Oh my God, bro. Use a strip.
Fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The Hokies with 1st and 10 here. Back to throw again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
The offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. To throw, it's Williams.
They let this dude make all these tight catches. I'd never make them catches.
This offense getting closer to the red zone. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback keeps the football. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
Man, they let him catch that. I can't catch that crap.
After the catch at the 12, a red zone opportunity. The Hokies move into the red zone. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back.
What a play by this defense. It strung the quarterback out on the pitch, did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense can do there. That's just great defense.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Williams. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big 4th down to see if they can keep this going.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Nah, Junior, in this one, I wanted a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Jackson picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, helping just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Yeah, we're thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The tackle at the 38, solid gain, nice play there.
Here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First down, they're going to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Down the middle, it's Fowler. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
The Trojans pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. We'll give it to the running back. Gain of 2 yards, and now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but still early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Trojans hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And it's caught.
What a play call in the conference championship. What a play call.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or 2 to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll run it from the gun. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On the move now. That's really good. It's Kirsten. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Hokie is starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Watson. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll have out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there, play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Caught over the middle. It's Kirsten. And he's tackled, but only out from picking up a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's how I'm going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, it's Watson. Receiver makes the grab. You get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch made wide open way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Trojans.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
No problem. BAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. It's a quick grab. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The Hokies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's Watson. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he'll set up to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
The Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That ball snagged for a completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
This is one of the benefits of having this spread attack. You get 4 verts downfield and let the quarterback find the weakness in the defense, and here he finds a mismatch with his go-to receiver for a nice play.
An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Hokies are going to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. He finds his man. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Looking to pass. It's Watson. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hokies. The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Time for one more play here in the quarter. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. That one's broken up, incomplete, and time has expired in the 1st quarter. They flipped into the field ready now for the second period.